Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to show you how to create your first invoice. So when we log in, we go to the dashboard page, and from here I can create the invoice. This is what the format would look like, similar to the H4 page. So here the logo have already been applied because I added this as my company details. The same with my bank account details, where I would like the funds to be received on, and my company details, including license and TRN number. So in order to create my first invoice, first I would need to create a new contact person. So now I press Add Contact. The invoice that I'm going to issue today is to Momsworld. Momsworld is a company. It could also be an individual person. My relationship with Momsworld is that they are a customer to me. If they were also a supplier, could I select this button? Then the next I'm going to fill in is their license number and their TRN number. So then I'm going to add in the address. They are in my design district. PO here. Then I'm going to select country. They are in the UAE and they are in the Emirate Dubai. This is important if your company is VAT registered, because this is where you'll report your sales taxes to. Then I'm going to add some contact info, and this is to the person who should receive my invoice. The payment terms that I have with Momsworld is current month plus 30 days. So now we are in November. So this means that this invoice will currently be issued on November 13th. But I can expect that Momsworld will pay this in the end of December, because we need to go through November and then add 30 days to the payment detail. Yeah, so now I've created my first contact person. Then I'm going to add a product. Here I add line item. Now I'm going to add the first product. So they have purchased a baby wrap from me in dust. My SKU for this would be 10088. Typical quantity is 1. And I would like this just to be units. The unit price that Momsworld is selling this for is 198. 10. Here I can add a cost price. This will be effective if I want to add my goods. Then I can add a comment. For the comment here, I would like to add the HS code. Press save. So now I've added the first product here. In another tutorial, I'll show you how to add more products and also import more products, but that is for another video. So now this is what the invoice will look like. I can edit the invoice number. If I don't want this, it will automatically default to invoice number 1 and then 2 and then 3. If I want to start from like a higher number, it could be invoice number 100 or invoice number 40. Then it will automatically increment from that. But for now, I'll just leave this as 1. Then I can press preview here, and then I can actually see a preview of the invoice that Momsworld will receive. And I can either send it as a draft or approve it. And I can save it as a draft and then send it later, or I can approve it now. So now I'll approve the invoice. And I can send it on email to the customer. I'll press send here. And now you can see I've issued my invoice number 1 as of November 31st. The due date is December 30th to Momsworld, and the current status is unpaid. And here I have an overview of all invoices, whether they are in either draft mode, overdue, unpaid, or paid. So and now we go to the dashboard, and here you can see now my revenue is 198.